round. Today we're here at Singapore and we're heading on into the first set of qualifying, and right here next to me we got Catboy Key, who's helping me commentate this night.
Hello.
Hello. Alright. I'll send the link to the stream. So how do you think it's gonna play out? I mean, you don't know any drivers here, but how do you think it's gonna be?
I don't know. I've seen the standings. So
Yeah.
it looks quite close. So hopefully it's gonna be good. Just our racing point has the upper hand, yeah. So.
My god, that thing is fucking loud. I'm gonna step away from my fucking shit. I can't say bad words. oh, my apologies. Okay, now everyone's retiring, of course. They're setting. They do this since there's not enough people for Q1 or go to Q2. Everyone retires. They put the setup. They retire from the screen. And they go into Q2. I don't know why people are going outside. Some people like to set their laps first, you know, just to get some practice in. But nah, they do this when they're under 15.
Oh, they're just about to go in. We're restarting.
No, we're not, and we are restarting. That is depressing. Alright, so something is not going well. Maybe they didn't intend to put rain. Well, that's... Yeah, we're leaving the session.
F1 fan will be able to join as well then, which is good.
Yeah, okay.
And my phone is frozen, so it's really... And my phone is frozen, so it's really...
As now we have to wait for the invites.
Yeah.
Well, something that I like to mention is that whenever there's a new commentator or co-commentator with us, the races go pretty interesting and they're pretty fun. When I started commentating around 2, it was a pretty fun race. It was insanely dramatic. Then on my second commentating, of course, I wasn't on my debut commentating for this league, and it was a boring race. So it's pretty much like a saying, I guess, in this league, that whenever there's a new commentator, the races are interesting. So I hope that is the case today.
Well, Singapore, so it's always a good race.
Yeah. And it's a very long one as well. So
yeah.
Yeah, I think we're ready now. 16 drivers. Last time was 15. We're now 16.
Alright.
Yeah,
People complaining they can't join.
let me check. For the championship here and the constructors championship as well, driving for Racing Point. So that kind of sucks. Wait, I think he joined. Did he join? I can't find his name. No, he didn't. Okay, it was someone else that joined. But yeah, they've had pretty consistent finishes. Last race, I think they got one podium, and in Abu Dhabi they got 2 podiums. So Racing Point are looking pretty strong in the standings. So while we wait points, so it would be a shocker, I guess, or not a shocker, but very bad that if Q-Tip doesn't have a teammate for this race. Oh, and never mind, he joined. He joined. Yeah, never mind. So he will have a teammate this race, and yeah. All right, I think everyone's ready. We have 16 drivers. Since it's more than 15, I do think we're gonna do Q1. One person is gonna drop out, and then the rest are gonna go on.
Yeah. How they've been told to go, so we'll load up.
And there we go. We're loading into a session. No complications this time. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do a Q1, Q2, Q3 full qualifying. As now we're loading into Singapore. As and that is, and now everyone has loaded in. All right. All right, there we go. Everyone's in the pit lane. Let's put on details, I'll say none. Telemetry, nah. Lap data and full track map. Alright. Someone is going out, I'm not sure who. It looks like the Red Bull, it is. Yep, it's the Red Bull of Ozone. So he's the first car to go out. Alright. And Kieran, and what do you think is the best strategy for this track in a 50% race? And what is Ozone doing?
Getting disqualified.
He was going the wrong way. What is he trying to do? That is quite interesting. But yeah, coming back to our strategy, what do you think is the better strategy here?
I think I don't really do Singapore that much. Maybe softs onto the hards might be able to do one stop.
And what is Ozone doing? He's going the wrong way. He got himself disqualified. Why would he do that?
Lost the first challenge, maybe?
No, I think that is quite interesting. And I think someone had to disqualify and everyone is retiring. This is very confusing. I normally don't do full qualifying. That's it. Okay then. Well, anyways, going back to the strategy. Do you think that's why are people getting disqualified? That makes no sense. Okay. Well, yeah. Anyways, let's just ignore the madness. Yeah, in qualifying wise, do you think medium hards maybe is the fastest or?
Medium hards could work, yeah, but the soft runners are gonna have their tires dry off quite quickly. So.
Now, of course, since it's full qualifying, the tires that you're gonna be using for the race are in Q2. So maybe in Q2 everyone will be doing laps with mediums, and then in Q3 everyone's gonna push with the soft for that pole position.
Yeah, 2 racing points.
And is he gonna retire? It looks like him. I don't know why he's pitting. Is he retiring? Yeah, okay. But that's interesting. Why were people disqualifying themselves? But now, since it's only 16 people, doesn't that mean Ozone is out of qualifying?
Yeah, he is.
Well, yeah, I don't know if he sacrificed himself for that, or well, it's gonna be very interesting because he's gonna start from the back of the grid. So
tires, he'll better pick what tires he uses. So.
Yeah, I'm intrigued to see what strategy he's gonna do.
Yeah.
As now we officially start qualifying, we're heading into Q2, where the drivers will now go and set a lap with the mediums, or even hards, and then in Q1 and in Q3, I mean, they're gonna go all out with softs. As now F1 Red Bull is the first one to go out. Right behind him is a Racing Point. Is it the and the Ferrari as well? Is the Ferrari of Cam with a and oh my God, both Racing Points came out and they all ghosted through Cam. We got pit lane traffic here. All right, everyone's going out at the same time, so I do think there's gonna be huge gaps between each driver. Because you don't want to do a qualifying time right behind someone. Because the dirty O will ruin your lap. Actually, when the first person that we're going to see in their qualifying is going to be Red Bull. So we're going to stay on board with him for his entire lap. to see how he does.
Very few drivers out on softs.
There are some drivers in softs. That is, phew. Very, yeah, you do not want to go soft tires here. They overheat. L dude. Who else? And oh, someone. Oh, and Feared lagged out. So we got Q-Tip, L dude, and someone else I can. And Feared by Gaming, all in soft tires. Oh, and also F1 Red Bull. So that's. If he doesn't improve his time with mediums, then he's screwed.
To start off his lap.
Also, can you speak up a little bit? It's kind of hard to hear you.
So there was yellow flags in sector 3, but I think that was just
slow drivers.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're on board with Red Bull. I'm going on third gear through that corner. I've never seen that, but it seems like it's in. He is short shifted to 8th gear. And why would he do that? But I'll leave him to his ways. Let's see how his lap is going.
Did the P&P try and cap his spun?
Oh, I have to see that. Oh, and he seemed to spin at the exit. Did he get any damage? Oh, and he put it into a wall. That's not what I want to do. I think he lost it at the exit, to be fair.
Yeah. Maybe put too much acceleration. He is using no traction control for the first time, I believe he said.
So yeah, it's going to be a challenge. So of course this is a difficult track to control your traction. So I don't think this is going to be the best experience for him.
Yeah. Maybe he should have picked another track to
yeah.
traction.
As now Red Bull is in the final sector. Let's see how he's doing. I see a lot of short shift in here, so that's quite interesting.
Hayes Roy is also off with.
Oh yeah, and all right. As Red Bull is approaching the final corner, what lap time is he gonna set? A 1:39.9. So that's a relatively slow lap. As we're on board with the Ferrari of Cam, what lap time is he gonna set? He goes quicker by 1 second in hard tires. My God. So, oh, and never mind, L dude goes even quicker with soft tires, and Para has gone even quicker with the medium tires. So yeah, there's a lot of contrast here with the laps. I'll put tires right here. So Red Bull is, yeah. Oh, and Q-Tip does a 44. That's terrible. Yeah, that lap is not good.
Hayes Leroy comes across the line, however. Oh no, it's just
yeah, but it's a pretty. Oh, and Day Miles goes 5th. Yeah, so it's a pretty big contrast here. The soft runners should be at the top, but we got Cam and Para eliminating that with harder tires and going even quicker. So that's gonna be an issue for the other drivers.
Barcelona gets second.
Oh, and Joe has gone 2nd, so that's a very good lap from him. He has been, I say, underperforming the last 2 races, but he's looking prepared for Singapore.
Yeah. Looks like he's done a lot of practice.
Indeed, he's only 2 tenths off of Para, which is he's a pretty quick driver, so he should be pretty happy with that banker lap. And yeah. He's got Fishy exiting the pits in medium tires. Is anyone in their hot lap right now? Oh, and Day Miles. Ooh.
And Hayes Leroy. They're both in their laps, the 2 McLarens. Yeah, I think it's only them 2. And Lazy Twig.
Alright, let's see what lap time. Alright, so White Load Billy is about to finish his lap in the mediums. What will he set? A 139.6, not very good, and Leroy beats him with a 39.0. So he's 1/10 off of Cam in the same tires. Okay, so it's pretty close in my opinion.
There's a twig on his lap. Every section. Good lap time we can do. We can maybe go up there.
Yeah. As he will set a. Why is he loading on no ERS during a hot lap? Oh, he ran out. And he goes third quickest, beating Eldude's time by 1/10. Of course, not quick enough to snatch P1. Yeah, maybe because he ran out of ERS, that ruined his lap. And he got yellow, sector 3. I think that's just the people pitting. Nothing to be warned about. As now everyone is pitting, or in their in-lap. So yeah.
Brian Catch, Fishy, and Wazzy Dog
are in their out laps. Yeah.
There's Fishy has just started his lap.
Alright, let's stay on board with Fishy because he's a contender for the championship. He, of course, in Abu Dhabi led the entire race and span on the last lap, moving him down to P4. Then in Brazil, he got his deserved victory after a dominant race. But is he going to be able to dominate in Singapore as well?
What's the sector 1? I think the map's broken in spectator cabin, but that might be not real.
Well, yeah, we're gonna have to wait until the end of the lap to see what he'll set. Did he go purple in second sector? I'm not really sure if he has. Oh yeah, and that's a yellow sector 3 again. Nothing very interesting. And yellow sector 1 as well. Alright, let's see what lap time Fishy will set. Going through the last corner right now. Fishy, is he gonna get P1? He snatched. Yeah, he does. By my God, 1 second. I think that's the definition of domination. My God, 1 second quicker than the rest. That is scary.
They're steering quite a bit. Coming across the line, say 1 minute, 38.1.
So 2 seconds off the.
Was the dog? I either validated his lap balance, but
He has? Yeah, that's definitely invalidation. There's a car behind him. That looks like the racing point of Para. I think Fozzie's gonna hold up Para, will he? Yes, no, he won't. Okay. So Fozzie, of course, his lap won't be. And he put it into the wall. Yeah, he lost the front end plate, so he's gonna abandon that lap for sure. Never mind, he's still going, even though he has front wing damage. That is interesting.
Second off his place, and then the run over. Catch, however, maybe they should just grab some pits.
Is that F1 in his... No, that's his out lap. Alright, so F1 is going again to see if he can improve that 39.9 in soft tires.
Also on a lap, he's 2 seconds faster his own lap, but... Oh no, wait, what? Let's just change out lap. It's pretty good.
His tack on his flying lap, it does look like he... Oh, and that's understeer right there. That car does not want to steer. Does he have front wing damage? He most surely does.
Yeah, no dude goes in a second with a
Oh!
1 minute 36.9.
So he's 7/10 off. He's 7/10 off.
Comes into pits.
Yeah, so he was 7/10 off with a quicker tire. That shouldn't be. And Fozzy Walk is staying outside for some reason. He has no. I mean, he has no ERS. I don't know why he's staying outside. Does he even have fuel? He has 5% ERS.
Oh, Q-Tip in the second place with a 1 minute 36.7.
Oh, and he's only 5/10 off of Fishy, so he's gonna be pretty happy with that. He's looking competitive in this qualifying. So yeah. Oh yeah, as F1 is approaching the final corner, is he gonna be able to improve? But by how much? He goes up to P10, only at 39.1. So, oof, not looking good for the Red Bull driver. And you got Leroy on his outlap. He's looking quick. And Tack is coming out of the pits. Cam, I'm not sure what he's doing. What is he doing? Oh, okay, he's retiring. So I'm pretty sure he's happy with that lap and won't go on. So yeah, that's the first retirement. Let's see how Fozzy's lap is gonna go, because he has been low and going the entire lap with no ERS whatsoever. So what lap time will the Toro Rosso, or soon to be called AlphaTauri, will set? Everywhere. Oh my god, that's bad. Fuzzy Wuzzy going across the line. He goes up to P13 with 46.3. That's a slow lap. He's more than 10 seconds behind pole position. So that's not looking good. As I think pretty much everyone has set their lap times. Alright, Leroy is on for another lap, so let's see if he will improve. Going into the last corner, he is gonna end up in P. Oh no, he's starting his lap. Oh, alright, so we're gonna wait until he sets his lap time. I think he's safe in that P9. Of course, his teammate is down to P11, so if he manages to go P9, that puts him down to P10. So if maybe he's just going out, so he has the medium tires at the end. Wide load Billy going across the line, nothing happens because he invalidated right on the last turn, and he slams his car into a wall, and the car is having a seizure. All right. I think the only two runners left in their lap times are Leroy, Wazzy, and Tack. Is it me or Fuzzy Wuzzy hasn't pitted the entire time? Hello? And it seems like our co-commentator has gone AWOL. Not good. Leroy going across the line. He's gonna set a P1. So he's alright. So he destroyed the lap time. He's proving that he is quick. As now we got Tack safe in that P10, but still wants to improve. Let's see what lap time he will set. And it seems like our co-commentator has left. Alright, so it seems like I'm doing this by myself. Kieran has left. Is the bad luck of a boring race gonna return or not? But so far that kinda sucks. Oh, Riley, my commentator went AWOL. Do you wanna help me commentate?
Yes, if I need.
Just join by the party. So Riley is in an emergency situation right now. He's replacing Kieran, which seems to have left. Oh no, he's back. He's back. What happened? I'm confused.
Because I am in a race and I could leave the race and commentate.
Alright, if Kieran doesn't join back, then yeah, go ahead and you commentate for him. But
Yeah, I don't know. I'll wait a little.
oh, he's back. Hello? Oh, you're back. What happened there, mate? I'm muting you, Riley. Alright. Did you leave the session?
No, I believe I'm still in it.
Alright, so we're into Q3. Everyone's gonna go on softs. Of course, the race set their lap times on the mediums. Let's see who will be able to snatch that precious pole position.
Yeah.
As the first car out seems to be a Ferrari of Cam.
I know, Q-tip.
Oh no, never mind, it's Q-tip.
Oh
wait, no, it's Cam. Yeah, no.
Oh,
yes, it's yeah.
He's bumped his front wing.
Who?
He's lost his front left template. Power X. First
How?
in a row. He's bumped his wing into the wall.
So yeah, I think I'd be saving my tires and pitting instead of setting a hot lap.
Getting out of the way of Cam, so Cam can have a clean look. Just what we'll have to see. So yeah.
We're gonna stay on board with the Ferrari of Cam the entire lap, unless there's an accident. But yeah, let's see what lap time he will be able to set as he starts his lap.
Power X in out, so he's in a zero, so that's actually Cam.
So he's staying out. Okay.
Ozone's just told, well, he said half an hour ago that he had a quality ban, so that's why he didn't, that's why he disqualified himself.
What did he disqualify himself?
Because he had a qualifying ban.
Oh, okay. Alright.
The white bloke Billy also
leaves. That's interesting.
Assuming they're just going to wait until she frees over and then hopefully join back in the race.
That's a yellow sector 3 that is twig on this outlap. So nothing to be worried about, as everyone in the track is in their hot lap right now. So, oh, and that looks like the Renault of Leroy, he went very deep into that corner. I mean, not Renault, the McLaren of Leroy. What lap time will Cam set at 36.4, following behind Pero with a 37.1. Of course, with wing damage and Q-tip into provisional pole with a 36.2. Okay. I mean, considering Para had front wing damage, I think that's a pretty good lap.
Yeah. As Masujo goes second with a 1:30.6. Ooh. Vishy goes 1:35.3. That's the first 1:35 we have seen all session.
That's 1 second quicker than P2. This dude is fast.
Yeah. As Leroy is still struggling. Plays by game and goes 1:36.5. As trying catches into the bits, so he's not continuing that lap. Lazy twigs on a lap. Assuming Leroy's gonna hit.
These are mediums. That's actually quite interesting.
Leroy nearly spun it into pits. But he did bang it from wing low. Pits though. Lazy twig then. Mediums. Lap you can do. Oh, he's saving the arrest. Assuming he's not counting this lap then.
I think he was just doing preparing himself for a lap, just a banker or something like that.
Yeah. This dude.
Oh, and there's a front wing in the pit lane.
Everyone's coming to the pits then.
This L dude is in his hot lap.
He has already done a lap on his socks, so he's also not using any ERS, so I'm assuming that he's going to be a banker or something.
Or maybe he invalidated earlier and he's just going to go pit.
And he is indeed coming into pits. Let's try and catch his on his out lap. Try and catch anyone out on track at the moment.
So do you think Fishy is looking like the favorite this weekend? Yeah, he's quite quick, but oh yeah, it's in his out lap. Okay. As Para is now leaving the pits, I'm gonna stay on board with Tack the entire lap since he's the only one out.
Yeah.
So let's see how quick he can go. Can he get provisional pole? Let's see, he starts his lap now. Revving that 7th gear. Oh, and there's traffic. Are they gonna hold him up? No, they won't. Alright. So he's still safe and sound. I'm going ahead. I think that might have been invalidated. I'm not very sure. He went quite wide. But it seems like he's going, and that's definitely invalidation right there. But it does seem like he's still going. So we're gonna keep on board with him. And that is a corner car and a half. So yeah, he definitely invalidated.
Still not going valid. This map's not gone red.
That's another corner car and a half. I think he invalidated and is just cutting the corner to make it out one extra lap. To be fair, if he cuts this, yeah. So he invalidated his lap right before the straight, and now he's cutting everything just so he can make it an extra lap. As was the second dude to go out, it was Para. So he's approaching the start-finish line. Let's see how quick he can go. I think that might have been invalid right there. He went very...
Nope.
Not invalid, alright, so he's still looking good.
Oh, he's better than the pit lane. He's lucky not to have got a penalty. He's better.
As his teammate is actually giving slipstream, so that's some teamwork. Right there. Not a lot of slipstream, but something is something. So definitely, Pera is gonna pay back with that later on. And Q-Tip's hot lap. I see, ooh, oh, he hit the wall. Did he lose any front wing? No, he didn't, so he's still safe. He's gonna keep on going. I think he's gonna smash the provisional pole time, to be fair. Let's see what lap time he's gonna set. Is he the only one in a hot lap right now? No, he's not. So Dude is the only other driver in hot lap right now. But now Pera approaching the final corners. 3 more to go. Let's see what time he will set. Oh, Pera's gonna set a 136.2. Still 1 second slower than Fishy. Interesting. So actually, I'm gonna stay on board with Fishy on his hot lap because he's still 1 second ahead. Or maybe he's got inhumane pace, or maybe something glitched. I'm not very sure, but let's see how it goes. As Dude seems to have invalidated his lap. So Dude is gonna finish this qualifying with no lap time whatsoever. That's interesting. I've now got Q-Tip. Oh, and that's an invalidation. Yep, it is. Most likely he went mega wide. And it is. So Q-Tip is gonna stay most likely in that P2. As Blazed, we have not been on board with him the entire session so far. He's in his hot lap right now. And that's a sector 2. Oh, and that is Pera retiring. I think he did it on purpose. But yeah. Let's see what lap time is Q-Tip gonna set. Unless he invalidated it. I think he's rushing towards the finish line just so he can set an extra lap. But I don't think he was gonna make it. Because he's saving ERS. He's gonna make it. It's 17 seconds. He will not make it. Yep, so that is the qualifying of Q-Tip over.
Still good lap though.
But I'm not no, he's not on a hot lap though, because he was saving. And yeah, he's the first one to cross the line. Just miss it. If he would have cut some corners, he would have made it definitely. As we're actually gonna go on board with Leroy, because he has still not set a lap time. Let's see how quick he can go.
Plays by game ends on a lap. So
oh yeah, I'm gonna go on board with him as well.
Sector 1, yellow flag and sector 2.
Let's see what lap is Blaze gonna set. It's ooh, good enough for P4. And let's see.
Because as Tam goes to finish his lap into P4 with 1 minute 36.3.
Ooh,
very
close. Just 200th of a second separating them. Leroy goes P2, only 1/10 off of Fishy, but Fishy is still set to improve. He does, and that is pole position for Fishy most likely. Is he gonna keep it with a 35.1? Is Twig or Tack gonna be able to? Oh, and it looks like I think Fish is gonna keep that pole. What lap time is Tack gonna set? He's the last one across the line. It goes for a 1:37. So that's Fishy in pole position, and he's looking far ahead into the race. So I think he's gonna be dominant. He's gonna be very dominant. As Tack, I think finishes P7 with a 1:37. P8, my bad. So yeah, Fishy 2 tenths ahead of Leroy in the McLaren in P2. Q-Tip into P3 with a 136.2, 1 second slower than Fishy. Then we got a teammate Pera, less than 100th of a second separating them. Actually, yeah, less than 100th of a second separating them. Is into P4. We got Cam, the other Ferrari, into P5 with a 136. You got the House of Blazed in P6 with a 136 as well. Joe in P7 with a 36. Tack in the 8th place with a 37. Lazy in the 38 with a medium tire, and then Dude with no lap time, so he's gonna start last. I mean, not last, but P10.
Let's qualify them. Good race, I think.
I do think Fish is gonna dominate this race.
Yeah.
I mean, Zero could have been quick, but we couldn't know because he had to disqualify himself at the start. But I think Fishy's biggest competitor right now is Leroy.
Yeah.
Alright, as the formation lap is about to start. Ooh, someone else joined. So Sweeney's, I'm just gonna call him Sween, joined the session, but he missed qualifying. He's gonna start all the way back in P17.
The Ozone won't be last even with the fine ban.
Indeed. So let's see what tires each driver is on. And there's 2 drivers in the soft tires. That is a no-go. That is Twig and Eldude in the soft tires. You do not want to do that.
Yeah.
As Red Bull left, as actually Red Bull left the session, so that is. Oh, and both Williams collide, and they're stuck in the start-finish line. So their tires are gonna be very cold. As we can see, Eldude is talking. I mean, saying what was that? So yeah, yeah, I know. So some heat between both Williams drivers.
That doesn't go into the race. But wide load Billy also hasn't joined us, he also won't start this race.
Alright, so yeah, that's 2 drivers already out of this Grand Prix, I say.
3 cleared by game. So we will have 14 cars on the script then.
The thing is, I think Sween will start from the P20 position in the grid, because I saw him quite far behind from Ozone. Let's see.
That's Fishy lines up on the grid then. It's going to be a good race.
It is. I really do hope he has a very good race, because he looks like the quickest. He definitely deserves the win. So yeah, it's a wow. That's a big gap right there. There's 2 drivers nowhere to be seen. As now the lights are readying up. We're waiting and waiting. That's and Cam left. 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Lights out, and away we go. Fishy has into a great start, but Leroy seems to actually Fishy stays ahead. Leroy, is he gonna think about down the inside? No, he doesn't. Both racing points switch positions, and Blaze is up into P5 with Cam into P6, so he dropped down. Of course, his AI is driving. he disconnected right before the race. Of course, he's very notorious for having a very bad internet, but still, that's very bad from him.
Side by side.
Oh, yeah, I know he's gonna stay right there. As both racing points are side by side, you do not want to have any contact here, and he almost lost it. And Cam has rejoined.
Gonna be side by side versus Laser Gaming.
No, he backs out. So that's gonna be very disappointing for Cam, starting I think P6 in the grades all the way down to P10. That's gonna be very gutting from him. But Fishy is actually both Leroy and Fishy were pulling away from P3 and P4. So I think they're looking dominant this race.
Close thing. Leroy staying with Fishy.
Oh, I saw two drivers went side by side, but I don't remember. Oh, and it's Lazy and Eldude. Eldude goes back with the switchback around the inside. Is he gonna keep that P8? Yes, he does. No, he doesn't. Side by side, beautiful racing between these two drivers. And Twig. Oh, and there's some front wing. Who lost the front wing?
I think it was Eldude. He touched the woods. He touched it
and
again.
yes, Eldude lost the front wing.
Right, whatever, rear end.
Yep, that was some beautiful racing there, but unfortunately, Eldude put himself into a wall. And yeah, that's it. Oh, is Lazy? Lazy is pitting. That is interesting. Does he have any front wing? No, he doesn't. Why is he pitting? A lot of people are pitting. Oh yeah, yeah. It's because the others are.
Cam's guys aren't ready for him. Oh god, that's gonna be a horrible. Oh wait, what? My game's. I don't know if it's my game.
No, I think he had a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. So.
Oh yeah.
So Lazy messing up his strategy and has to pit for the mediums instantly because he knows those softs won't last another lap. But Eldu decides to stay out. I was now gonna head into Leroy's perspective. He's right behind Fishy. It's gonna be pretty close between these two drivers. As Daymiles and Fozzie exchange places, going side by side through these corners. Who's gonna keep it in front? It's gonna be the Williams of Daymiles, and Fozzie stays behind and trailing. As Ozone is actually into P10, so he has gained 6 positions. That's beautiful stuff.
As well, all the way down in last.
Yeah, so pretty good performance for both of them. Right now, Ozone hunting down the Alfa Romeo. Is he gonna be able to get him? And that's a yellow flag. What happened? Oh, and Daymiles, they're retired. Oh, I know where he retired, and that is the safety car. And that sucks for Lazy. If he would have stayed out 1 extra lap, he would have gone into those mediums. So not good from him. Eldude is gonna gain a lot of time in that pit stop. But I think they were side by side. I think they were side by side, and Daymiles just, yeah, he put it into a wall. Into a barrier, I mean. Very deadly barrier right there. He's not gonna be happy with that performance whatsoever.
His teammate into the pits, maybe they could have been some collision, maybe.
Yeah, definitely. Lazy is gonna lose a position to him. So he would have stayed out 1 extra lap. He's very unfortunate, very bad luck. But he's right behind Eldude, so pretty much he didn't lose anything. Only 1 position, and he's on older tires. But I think he's looking better because he's quicker than Eldude. So I'm interested to see how that plays out. As Cam is going for the overtake on Twig. What was that?
Is he gonna give the place back, or
Cam just overtook Twig. Cam just overtook.
He even got a penalty for
that's it. Unless Twig overtook him before. I think Cam is gonna get penalized.
There's no warning for any of them for it, so
that's interesting. As Leroy seems to have disconnected, I think, or his AI is driving, I'm not sure. But now both racing points have caught up, so it's looking good for them. And there's a 5-second tap and Sweeney, I mean, for.
Oh, that's such a good start though.
And
warning right.
So I do think those penalties are gonna get removed afterwards when they get reviewed by the stewards. Of course, under the safety car, there's nothing much you can gain. So I think those penalties are gonna get removed. As a safety car is probably gonna come in next lap. So
Yeah, no way they can. Oh, Leroy I think has disconnected because it would say AI next to his name and it's got X.
so Leroy disconnected.
I believe so.
Oh, that sucks. He was looking quick. If he managed to reconnect right before the safety car ends, it's gonna be great. As that's Cam pitting. Why is he pitting?
Going on to the hards. Oh no, it's going on to a new set of mediums.
Okay, so that's quite smart, to be honest. He's gonna be, since he couldn't lose any more positions, he's going into newer medium, so he's gonna have a better advantage over the other drivers. That's quite smart, to be fair.
Ryan Catch got another penalty for corner cutting.
So he's gonna get those reviewed by the stewards, of course.
Interesting start to the race though.
Yeah, I mean, not very hectic, not a lot of crashes, but I think it went out to a pretty calm and organized start so far. You know, it's a long race. People are probably gonna lose their state of focus and someone's gonna crash out. So I'm quite intrigued to see how it happens.
Leroy can join and then we can maybe have the battle for the lead.
But so far it's not looking like he's gonna join back. That is very gutting.
Said anything in the chat.
Safety car is in this lap. I do hope Leroy does reconnect right before the safety car ends, or else he is done for this race. Now, safety car is about to enter the pits. And Fishy is holding up everyone, and he has gone. It's still not green light.
Lazy.
And there goes the green light. A very good job from Fishy, of course, Leroy. As Leroy is in his, oh my god, Cam collecting penalties. Why would he pit again?
Leroy.
Oh, he crashed. He crashed with Lazy. So he's gonna get a time penalty from that. He's pitting into the soft tires. What is he doing?
Going fastest lap, then maybe retiring. So you can take away that fastest lap point.
But you don't get the point if you're outside the top 10. And Leroy all the way down to P8, so he's not gonna be happy with that. His AI driving not very quick, and I think Fishy is looking good for the win in this race.
Yeah. 2 racing points trying to stick with him, but it's just about it really isn't.
Yeah, his AI is too slow. As he gets overtaken by Twig now. And oh my god, Eldred and Fozzie going side by side. That forces Fozzie off track. So that's, and whoa, that's a very late breaking point. And oh, Fozzie has put into a wall. Oh, I was on board with that. Oh, that's very dumb. You should not be making those type of mistakes at this level. But he's not gonna be happy with that. I was like, I can't believe we only have done 5 laps. That's felt like an eternity so far. This is gonna be a very long Grand Prix. And now we're on board with Blazed Is he managing to keep up? No, he can't. He's more than a second behind. But Tak is keeping up with Joe. So he's catching up to Fishy, as Fishy goes very slow through that corner. So both Alfa Romeos are very close to each other right now. I think they might have some team orders and let one by, but they're still not close enough, so we might have to see what happens. As they're blue flags for some reason, don't know why, but yeah.
You tip really pushing then.
Yeah.
You're at those, just get to 0. Leroy then drops out the points, so
he's not gonna be happy with that. His AI is still driving.
And Cam still jumps fuzzy wuzzy as he's pitted twice, like more than twice.
Yeah. So it's not looking good for McLaren. So it's gonna be a very disappointing weekend for them. As you got Fishy. So wait, actually Q-Tip is managing to hold the gap to Fishy. So that's quite interesting. It's only 9 attempts though. He has to wait until the DRS is activated to keep up even better. So it's gonna be activated this lap if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, should be.
As Q-Tip goes very wide.
As Blaze by Gaming. Let's see if you can make a move on Farrell.
Ooh, no he can't. I think he's gonna make it next.
Farrell makes a mistake.
He does? It's kind of laggy here in my perspective. But is Blaze gonna be able to overtake it? And why are there blue flags? Well, it doesn't matter. As Para, wheel spin. He opens the DRS flap. Is he gonna be able to overtake the Racing Point in this straight? Very close. Oh, and he managed to get that last podium position down the inside. And
try and catch it, try and side by side. Oh, it's getting very close to the tree.
Oh, it's so much action here. Okay, so it's looking good. And Para manages to fend off Blazed. But the Mercedes put it into a wall. So he's gonna be going slow. As Ozone and PMP are pretty much at the same level here.
Ozone is going to head places in this race already.
Yeah, he's looking like a driver of the day. As Tak puts it into a wall, but no damage there. So Joe is going to start dropping positions very time soon because of that front wing damage. So right now it's looking like a double podium for Racing Point, which is very good from them. They've been very consistent with their finishes this season. So I do expect them to finish in those positions, or at least one podium finish position, because Blaze is hungry for that P3. Is he going to be able to overtake Para in this straight, or is he going to wait for the next straight?
Gap DRS, will he be able to make the move?
It's very close. Is he going to go down the inside? No, he won't. As Joe has dropped. Okay, he's pitting. Okay, I thought he made a mistake. His Twig is now starting to drop down the order. Sweezy gets his first penalty. And Tak is barely managing to keep up with the Red Bull of Ozone. But he still has DRS.
Is my gaming going to try and make the move? Is he going to go for it? No, he only will sit back. I don't know what he's reflecting for. I don't know who's no lap cars.
Oh, we're doing comms, muting you. Good one, lads. Yeah, we're doing comms, I'm muting you. Have a good one. Alright. Alright, Crimson. So, Blazed is still managing to keep in the back of that Racing Point. Very close margins between these two brilliant drivers. Tak is... that's a yellow sector 2. What happened? I think it's just...
Sector 2, it's Cam's in the wall.
Is Cam in the wall? Oh, yeah. He is definitely going to leave the session. That's not... Oh. That's terrible stuff. There's no yellow flags in the track map, so... He has front wing downs. How many times has he pitted so far?
3, I think. Oh,
4 times. He has pitted. No, 3 times. He has pitted 3 times, and he cuts the corner. That is questionable.
As plays my game in right on the rear of Parrow.
He's going down the inside. Oh, so close. So close. He's definitely gonna go for a move in this straight.
He's got Ozone right behind him as well.
Oh, as well, yeah. Oh, and Sweeney has lost it. The Racing Point has lost it, and he drops down and loses 2 positions, my bad. But he still has a front wing, but his tires are gonna be overheated for a good while. So he So he must keep slow. He must do a slow lap and cool those tires down, or he's gonna spin again and make the situation even worse. As now it's a huge train for P3. Everyone here is in the battle for the last podium positions, as the gap between P3 and P2 is 7 seconds. That is huge.
Getting straight. Just pull out to there. The red tires are going to start dying off.
Oh, and that's the yellow sector 3. What happened?
I think it's Fuzzy Wuzzy.
It's Fuzzy going into the pits, yeah. And who's that coming out of the pits? It looks like it's Cam. 4 pit stops so far. Those hards are not making it 20 laps.
Oh, Parrell made a little mistake going into the tunnel section. I think he's fine. I don't think he touched the wall.
Oh, and he drifts. He drifts through that corner. So I think he's looking. I think he's cracking under pressure. His Blaze gonna be able to make a move anytime soon. He opens the DRS flap. He's thinking about it, but no, he stays back.
So KMP try and catch us into the pits.
As he's pitting now, it looks for hard tires. So if he gets a good undercut, he is definitely up in those points. As Fishy now is miles ahead. And now Blaze is right on the rear of Para.
Getting quite close as his Gaming gonna try and make the move.
Oh, is he gonna go down the inside? He's gonna be able to stick it. Yeah, going side by side. Para goes wide, but manages to stay ahead. Blaze still not giving up.
And he just about makes it.
Hello. Alright, muting him. Yeah, so it's looking pretty close between these 2 drivers. Just Blaze can't manage to find that gap to overtake him. I think he's gonna do it in the pit battle. I think the pits are gonna determine who is gonna finish up ahead, as Ozone is also right in the rear of both drivers.
Sweeney and LD Dude are having a battle there. Oh, that's Lazy the Twig making a bit of a mistake. I don't know if he touched the wall there, but...
yeah, he lost. No, did he lose front wing? No, he didn't. Okay. Alright, that was very close.
Fuzzy Wuzzy is actually a lap down. That might have explained what the before.
Yep. And Para going very slow through the bridge section.
Oh, he's lost a bit. Oh, he's really struggling.
He's struggling in those... Oh, he's struggling on those mediums. He's definitely hitting this lap. And Blaze is gonna go 1 extra lap because he feels like his tires are still alive and well. So is the undercut or the overcut gonna work? It's very interesting to see. But now Ozone is able to hunt down Blaze as well. As now Para is coming out of the pits in those brand new hard tires, which are gonna make it towards the end. 21 more laps of action. As now Ozone is quite far behind Blaze.
Sweeney on the rear of L Dude. There he goes on
down the inside. Very ballsy move. Is he gonna be able to stick it? Yes, he will. So that is Sweeney up into P6. Oh, and he goes wide. Is L Dude gonna fight back? Oh no, he won't.
Is that a better actor though? That means he's gonna be able to make it.
Yeah, and that is Sweeney officially into the P6. So he gained back those positions that he lost.
Oh, PB try and catch, and Para going. Oh, Para
drifting.
Try and catch.
So yeah, Para has, Tat has gained a lot of time because he was more than a second behind Para though. And
maybe
ooh!
not.
Oh, and though, oh, a little bit too much throttle. And now Joe is back in the fight. Oh, very close. So Joe is back in this fight after he lost his front wing while hitting the wall. So it's not over for him yet.
Cat is really struggling.
It's not the tires. His tires can't beat. I think just they're not ready. Oh, and cute Fishy has pitted, so he has gone 11 laps long in those soft tires.
As Blades by Gaming is also
pitting. So Ozone is staying out. He's gonna get first place because he has still not pitted, but yeah, so he's looking quite good this race.
Yeah, with the undercut though.
It's very close. That's
a
yellow sector 3. I don't know what happened, but we're gonna keep on. And that's Fuzzy getting lapped again. And who is gonna go ahead? It looks like it's Para. Oh, that's so close. Yeah, and yeah, that's Para by miles.
There's where Gaming goes across the pit lane, Lion.
So yeah, the undercut was definitely way better than the overcut here.
But Blades by Gaming will have faster tires because everyone.
Sweeney is up into P4.
Oh, Joey going for the move on PMP, try and catch. Cat trying to make the.
Yeah.
Oh, I just slided too much. Really
so Tack is dropping. Oh, and he hit the wall. He hit the wall. Did he get any front wing damage though? He clipped like a pixel and he's gone. He is not. Oh, he lost front wing. Yeah, he's definitely pitting for new hards. Everything was going well for the Renault driver and everything's gone wrong now. Very bad.
The Q-tips into the pits.
Who is gonna come out ahead? Is it gonna be Fishy or Q-tip? Let's see.
I think Fishy might have this, but we'll see.
Because of the newer tires. It's gonna be quite close. Another yellow flag, sector 2.
He's gone off. There is a wing on the wall.
Yeah, it's looking like a messy race for him. Azero gets a time penalty, and yeah, Q-tip drops down. I mean, he was, yeah. So Fishy gained a lot of time in that undercut. And Sweeney, is now up into P2. Of course, he still has to do one more pit stop. But if a safety car, oh, and he gets overtaken by Fishy. So he lets Fishy by.
Was he the faster driver? Maybe team orders with Ferrari engine.
There's a yellow sector. Oh, and that is the Renault.
Try and catch in the pits again.
So yeah, he's definitely got that P10 because both AI drivers are. Oh, and Fozzy has DNF'd. I just noticed.
Yeah, he crashed into the wall.
So yeah, is it the same place where Daymile is DNF'd?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Very deadly barrier.
Hopefully that won't cause any spots. It's for Gaming's right on parallel. Back again by the looks of it. It's got on quite quickly. As Fishy goes faster, 1:40.6. You know what Ozone's strategy is in this?
He's going hard mediums most likely. As well with Sweeney.
It's in the second lap.
Yeah, he's losing too much time with Fishy there.
Only driver at the moment with the lap down is Cam, who's actually not racing. With Leroy getting close to being a lap down. And try and catch also, no one knows about as Lazy Twig gets a penalty for warnings. as Q-Tip makes the overtake on Sweeney.
So he's up into P3, technically P2 because Zero has still not boxed. Is Sweeney gonna fight back or just stay in the slipstream NDRS and benefit off of his strategy?
Maybe a Twig and L dude still in a little battle.
A small little battle for sure. And PMP TAC boxed for medium tires. Those will not be making it towards the end. I do not know what he's thinking, but oh, and he
see the wall as well.
Again, he hit the wall again. Oh, he's very sad stuff. Yeah, he's definitely pitting for me a hards now. So yeah, that's.
FARL, doesn't look like he's gonna get over. We might be able to do on the straight there.
Ooh, he barely misses the wall. And TAC has retired. I think he manually retired. I'm not very sure. Virtual safety car.
I'm
gonna go on Leroy's perspective. So Leroy is into P10, even though he's not even in the session.
Yeah.
It looked like he lost it. So he's not gonna be happy with that, down to P12 now. So yeah, he. So yeah, it looked like he spun and hit the wall. He's not a very good race for his first time with traction control off. So, like we said earlier, he might have wanted to choose a different. Oh, and Fishy! Oh, that can change the entire thing. Right? Oh my God! So Q-Tip is suddenly looking very well for the lead and for the win of this race. We're going back to attack. Oh, and that is questionable stuff.
Serving the drive-through.
Yeah. So going back to what I said, TAC might have chosen the wrong track to use no traction control for the first time. So now it's Fishy ruining his entire race just for speeding under a safety car. So I think Q-Tip is on to win this race.
Maybe even no zone if he can get a good enough gap. Pit enough. You can come out all the way down in 7th or 6th. Looks like it's gonna be sick.
Well, all I know is that Fishy is gonna push very hard for that position.
And baseball game in on the back of FARL.
These dudes have been pursuing each other the entire race.
Yeah. Cam's getting in the well, FARL,
but he's ghosted. So yeah, so far, I mean, quite entertaining race. Things have calmed down so far. Fishy with a very surprising drive-through, so he's not gonna be happy with that one.
Yeah, he's gonna be wanting to push. Oh, he nearly hits the wall there.
Who?
It's Fishy. Switch into his camera and he's smashed into the wall.
Yeah, he's gonna push very hard.
I thought he would have. He's got 16 laps on these tires.
I think he was gonna go until lap 20 something to pit for those mediums.
Yeah. Good strategy by him. Sweeney as well.
Yeah. So it's only 2 drivers that started in the hards, I think.
No, you have to start on the hards.
I mean, yeah, but they DNF'd. Yeah.
Gaming, just not momentum at the moment. FARL at the moment. He's sticking with him, he's just trying to stay in a slipstream. Sweeney might be getting caught up in this battle a bit. Oh, Fishy leaves.
Oh, Fishy has lagged out, I think. So suddenly, So suddenly, the one that was looking to win this race has disconnected. So it's looking.
He's rage quit.
He put it. Did he rage quit?
Yeah, I'm not gonna read out what he put.
Oh, I'm done. I don't give a frick. Fishy, that is not what you want to do, man. You're supposed to push until the end. Bring some points home. This mentality is not very good. I think he's... Oh, that's gutting.
He's gonna get points either way.
Yeah, so... So Q-Tip now is looking to win this race.
Let's try and catch Fitz now and done as well. So.
Oh, I missed it. I missed. What happened? Oh no. What happened? Did anyone get damaged?
No, I don't think so. It's just a little like half spin, but they're both saying where they are. Is Power going to try and make the move on Sweeney?
And he does. I think Sweeney will be given the position. No, he won't. So Sweeney is fighting for that P3, even though he is one pit stop down. All right, can you invite Fishy? Oh, side by side. Oh no, he put it into a wall. Oh, does he have any front wing damage? That's the question. I'm waiting. Oh, and he hit the. Oh no, everything has gone. And he seems to. And he left the session. So we have a lot of rage quits this session. Oh no, Sweeney was looking so good and he's out. Fishy joins back. Is he gonna push? He's up into he's gonna
he should be able to catch Sweeney, who's the AI.
Yeah, so definitely. And he left again. But his AI is quicker than Sweeney's AI. Oh, because Sweeney has his front wing damage, yeah. So that's so gutting from the Alfa Romeo driver.
Ozone is into the pits. He comes out in
fourth.
There's gonna be close between the two.
And Joe heads, yeah. So that's close. Well, going back to the drama. Oh, and Blaze dropped back massively from Pera. Oh my God.
Yeah, oh, that's really well.
Fishy is gutted.
Sweeney's into the pits, but it's something there, right? So.
Very gutting from Fishy.
Well.
I think Q-Tip is the luckiest man alive, in my opinion.
Hopefully he can get his thing working.
So Q-Tip definitely is the luckiest dude in this session so far.
L sector 2, there's been an incident. It's L dude.
What happened to the Williams driver?
I don't know. All I saw was him.
I think he was going slow.
Might have had contact with Laser the Twig maybe as
Fishy. And Fishy retired.
And there's a safety car.
What has Fishy done? Why?
I'm presuming he's just rejoined and crashed his car out, and now a safety car. This could change everything. It's Blaze by Gaming is now into the pits. The Twig scored a drive-through penalty for speeding under the the safety car.
Oh, so everything's going to shit. Oh, to poop. My bad. So a lot of drama. Fishy giving up in life, slamming his car into a wall instead of letting his AI drive and get some points. What does CBF stands for? Can't be
correct.
Okay.
Use the other word, but
yeah.
Hit then. This could all go the Racing Point's hands, but Ozone, most importantly, has had the best strategy. He's gonna be on those mediums and in the fast.
Yeah, so the Racing Point. So Ozone, starting from P16, is into the podium. This dude.
He could win this race.
He's even in the position to win. I think the wiser. Oh, and Twig is pitting for soft tires. Wait, what?
Nah, he's called. Wait, what? Oh no, he's trying to take a drive-through in the safety car, which you can't do because that's in the rules. You have to do it after the safety car. So he's gonna be even more fuming now. He's gonna wonder why that drive-through hasn't gone through.
So he pitted for soft tires. Those soft tires are not gonna make it.
I don't think he was meant to. I think he was gonna try and take his drive-through while on safety car conditions.
And they just put him in soft. Okay, so quick thing. I think Ozone is far behind. So I think Para and Q-Tip. Racing Points looking at 1-2 so far. So Racing Points are definitely a team to beat. Will they pit for soft and medium tires? So Q-Tip is pitting. So so Ozone is he gonna get EP1? I don't.
Both Racing Points into the pit then, which means Ozone should take
at least P2 because he's gonna get held up.
Yeah, they're trying to do double stack, but that's not gonna work. Ozone, he can't go any faster. Oh, he's got front wing chambers to Q-Tip though.
Oh, so Q-Tip had. So Ozone is leading with 2 lap younger tires. So Ozone is suddenly from P16 looking to win this race. What did you expect? So Ozone is gonna be so happy with this performance.
Harrell being held up in the pit lane, which means led by Gaiman's also got him, and even Joe maybe. Ah, no, Joe hasn't got him. But wow, what a ton of events. Could Ozone win this race and defend the Force Injuries Racing Points off? What a mad race this has been.
I'm giving an inspirational speech to Fishy. So I'm trying to get Fishy's motivations up, but returning to the race, Ozone is on 2 lap older tires, but he is in P1. Blazed overtakes Para, so he is into P3.
Yeah.
And Lazy is in 1 lap old tire. Wait, so Joe is in 1 lap old hards. Why did he go on hard tires? I'm not very sure. But Twig
don't know ones who've left know that they're in safety car. So if they do want to rejoin like Leroy or someone, or even Sweeney. Cam's caught up, you know he's not driving. He won't. Cam's gonna get points, and so will Leroy and Sweeney, even though they are.
They're not in the session, yeah. So there's only 7 drivers technically in the session. So 10 drivers have left.
Yeah. No,
Very
7.
dramatic race.
Because oh no, yeah.
Right, so Twig,
So-
he's not making it to the end with those soft tires. If I were him, I would pit right now for the mediums.
He's also, if he wants to try and get on Joe, he's got Cam, the AI car, ahead of him.
Oh, Fozzie joined and left.
But he's out of the race anyway, so...
Yeah, not really a big deal.
Ozone is the luckiest driver possibly in this group right now.
No, I say Q-Tip is the luckiest driver out of all of these. In so many
Well, in
leagues.
this race at the moment,
Well, in this race it's Ozone, but you gotta respect him for keeping it together
Yeah.
and going to P1. But coming to luck overall, it's Q-Tip tops.
if Sweeney didn't spin out as well, he could have been up there as well. Safety cars in this lap.
You commentate this rest when the safety car ends, and you take over for a good while. I'm just gonna talk to Fishy for a bit. All right?
Yeah. Right. Here we go then. Ozone, leading the pack. What could be an amazing race. Well, it already has been. Here we go, he's going to back up the field. Here's Big Eamon. Third place. He's got...
All right. So.
Harrell, there's
Oh,
contact.
and was that a brake check?
Maybe.
Oh, that's very close between these drivers. Oh, it's so close! Ah, and who takes the lead? Q-Tip takes the lead. Oh, so Ozone dropping RP2. Oh, it's so much stuff going on. Everyone's so close.
Cam's into the pits, but that's what they are. I don't know what's doing.
All right.
Can Ozone try and make the move on Q-Tip?
He's gaining and gaining and gaining and gaining. Will he? No, he was gonna stay behind. Okay, so yeah, he's staying behind. So it's a 5-way battle pretty much for P1.
Yeah.
But Q-Tip is looking on to win this race. Lucky bastard, but still, he has kept it consistent.
Possibly keep up, maybe. Q-Tip can make one mistake, Ozone can win this all.
Yeah, but he's the most consistent driver in this session. He's one of the most consistent drivers I've ever met. I don't think he's gonna crack under pressure. He's gonna keep it together and win this race. But Ozone is gonna push with all of his might for that P1. Of course, he's gonna be quite smart enough to throw it all away, starting from P16. But if he sees the opportunity, he's going for that gap.
Joe's got L Dude and Lady Twig, who still needs to do his drive through, right behind him. As will Ozone be able to maybe keep with Q-Tip? We'll see. He's going to have DRS, but will be able to. Oh no, he went up DRS because it's 3 laps yet. Lady Twig. Oh, Blaze
Oh,
Game's got 3 second time penalties. Harrow touches the wall then. Might have a bit of front wing damage.
Wait, so we haven't put penalties into the account. So maybe penalties. I haven't seen Ozone get a single penalty the entire race. So maybe penalties can make or break this race at the end.
Tip hasn't got any penalties, just Ozone. Ozone has 1 penalty, so Q-Tip could also get a penalty, but he's kept it clean so far this race.
Wait, is Leroy back? No, he's not. So why is he telling us? Wait. No, he's not back. Okay. So why is he telling us to stop messing with each other if he's not even in the race?
Oh! I thought LD was gonna go and make a move on Joe then.
Twig on the soft tires is not making any progress. Of course, those soft tires are overheating through the roof. He's definitely gonna pit for an extra set of tires. Unless he makes a miracle. Yeah, unless he makes a miracle at the end.
J Dude and Zook Joe getting very close.
One in the hard tires, the other in the soft tires. I wonder who's gonna come out top. As Ozone is actually dropping behind Q-Tip. So that's Ozone in P2 and Q-Tip goes fastest.
Damon goes a bit widening into the wall. He's really pushing to get over there.
But now Blazed is pushing hard for that P2. But definitely Ozone is not gonna make the same mistake as before, and he's gonna fight hard for this position.
Taking his drive, well, he thinks he's getting wing repairs, but he's not. He's actually going for his drive-through. The game has screwed him up a bit.
No, if it was a drive-through, I think he would have already served it. Did he pit for new? Oh no. Oh no, he just took the drive-through.
Yeah, because he tried to take it for a safety car.
Yeah, so now he has to pit for new set of tires. So he's all the way down to P8, and I think that is where he's gonna end.
Well, he can probably be his teammate. His teammate's also in AI, so.
But still, he has to pit. He's far behind. He's 14 seconds behind plus a pit stop. So yeah. So now it's a big fight for P. Oh, and Blaze actually overtook Ozone. I just noticed. So Blaze is up into P2 and Ozone dropped down to P3. I'm sure. Yeah, I think it happened to the straight.
I didn't even see the arrow.
Neither did I.
There's too much going on in this race. Will Ozone be able to keep the place to Blaze Gaming? If Blaze Gaming gets another penalty, Ozone will be able to keep that P2.
Oh wait, so yeah, Blaze has. Wait, let me check Race Director. Let's see how many penalties he is packing tonight. Is it Blaze? Yes, he has one penalty.
They both have one penalty.
So I know I've seen Blaze get at least an extra penalty. So I think he might be packing 6 seconds in penalties. Not really sure.
FARL has no penalty, so he could easily take P2 by just sitting behind right now.
Yeah, so I don't think he's gonna do any dumb move and ruin this race. I think he's just gonna chill at the back and let the penalties do the work, and it might be a racing point for 1-2. So yeah.
Oh, actually, well, yeah. LG makes the move on Joe. Joe's gonna try and fight it back.
Is he gonna go down the inside? Yes, he is! Ballsy move! Oh, that's a beautiful move. Wait, what?
Wow.
Yo, Joe has no... Wait, does he is he missing a front end plate? Because if he managed to make that move like that, massive respect. Wait.
Always LG trying to go for the move again. They go side by side.
Yep.
Who's gonna get out breaking point first?
And
Joe
it
keeps
looks like it's Joe, yes.
Oh, they've had contact.
They
Only a
did.
little bit. Joe keeps the car in control.
Oh, and that's Para.
So no penalty. Para's got penalty. So he now needs to push to keep place. To keep his place.
Oh, and Ozone's engine is bugging, so that's annoying. So Ozone is dropping down to P4, but still, starting from P16, I think he's gonna be very happy with that result.
Yeah. Harold then, he's got a penalty, so now he is actually gonna have to push for Blaze.
Yeah, so Blaze, very dangerous move. Yeah, so Joe did have front wing damage when he made that overtake. He's missing up front.
The big one took contact somewhere.
Wait, he's pitting. His race. Oh no, he's oh no.
He's had contact with someone, I think.
With Pyra, most likely. He is gonna review that one to the stewards. Oh, very gutting. Of course, still very good performance from the Red Bull driver. He is definitely keeping that P6. But yeah. My God, so many people are joining the party.
Ozone actually loses place to Sweeney's, but
yeah, he's gonna re-overtake him anyways, so that's no big deal. Q-Tip miles ahead into P1, so it's looking like a 1-2 racing point, and that's a safety car.
Who's caused that?
Wait, why is there a safety car?
They just came out for no reason.
Why did
Yes.
the safety car come out?
It was, they did Twig lost a bit of his front wing. Apart from that, I don't even.
So Twig actually can pit for for soft tires, and he's back into
the wall.
He has damage. No, he doesn't. All right, that's lucky. And he's
Joe.
Joe.
Joe's overtaking him, and El Dude goes and makes moves
under the safety car. You should not. Is it out?
I'm not there. It comes up from the display sense.
Yeah, under steer. Yeah. It's on track. Yeah, so Blazed is pitting for soft tires.
5 second penalty for speeding.
So he's gonna serve that as well. Oh. So
he's got in a new front wing.
Yes. Oh.
He's lost his whole front wing.
Oh god.
So
all right. So
a collision somewhere that might have been what caused the safety car.
Yeah. So if you're not pitting for those soft tires, you're screwed. Because soft tires are going to be way quicker at the end, and Joe is pitting.
Win this race.
Joe is pitting for medium tires, and the Ozone is suddenly back in this race as well.
Oh wow! He's on the softs. He can win this race still somehow. He's had so much luck this race.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
So Ozone. So Q-Tip is gonna be kicking himself.
If the car will be in the lap because it's 3 laps before the end. That's what it's going to be in games.
So
Ozone needs to catch up.
Twig is pitting for soft tires. So that's Twig into P8. So Ozone might actually be back in this race.
As long as he can catch up to the safety car before it comes in this lap, yeah, he will be in this race. And same with Blaze by Gaming. He's in 5th, his AI has somehow carried him all the way to 5th.
Yeah, so far there has been a roller coaster of emotions this Grand Prix. There was gut-wrenching DNFs, just fishy, DNFing himself because he couldn't take the pressure anymore. Then we have Twig dropping all the way, and Leroy is actually into P8 after not being in the race for most of the race. And yeah, so it's been a roller coaster of emotions. Very good from and the red. So Sweeney is into P5. So if he joins back,
his AI been wrong.
His AI have been doing all the hard work. So AIs are definitely the driver of the days here. Oh yeah, Ozone did catch up, and safety car is coming in next lap. So so Ozone and Ozone and Blazed are looking for a win here, because Q-Tip and Para are on older tires. So yeah, Blazed and Ozone. No, but the softs can pull away massively here. If you can manage 1 or 2 good laps, you're miles ahead from experience. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think Blazed and Ozone are looking back for the win now. Oh, so
I'm back.
Alright. So yeah, so Twig is also looking pretty good this after the safety car. It's gonna be 2 laps, 3 laps actually. When the safety car is in, it's gonna come in this lap most likely. So yeah, it's looking very tense and close.
I think the Q-Tip might actually still have this because I don't think he's got a penalty this whole race where the other guys have, so...
Yeah, but if they push hard enough, they're definitely gonna build a huge gap. Or Q-Tip is gonna fight with every single fiber of his body to keep that P1. Yep.
A bit too early, but yeah. Or end of the race this will be.
It's gonna be very tense.
Who needs the Australian Grand Prix when we have this?
Yeah. Alright, let's see. As the safety car is close to the pit lane, the safety car has officially come in. It's gonna be, and yeah, you're back to racing speed, but still no overtaking. As soon as the leader crosses the line, it's green flags. We're back racing here at the Singapore Grand Prix. 2 more laps left in this Grand Prix. Are Ozone and Blaze gonna be able to get that P1, or are they gonna stay behind?
Right on the back. Already.
Yeah, they're looking quick. Yeah, they're looking quick.
Here he goes. He's using.
As Twig is up into P7.
What are you gonna? Is he gonna go for the move? Oh, it's a bit laggy.
Oh, very close. And Blaze, Blaze sort of tried to capitalize off of that, but didn't manage to find a sufficient enough gap. So I do think Q-Tip is gonna run away with the win.
But will FARL be able to keep his second place?
Yeah. These soft runners are looking hungry for that position. So I'm wondering what's gonna happen as Blaze, ooh, very close to the wall.
Flags for the back markers. Well, have considered going miles behind. Ozone coming about a run on FARL. Not going to try that go for the section though.
Oh, and on my screen, Blaze slammed himself into a wall and teleported everywhere. I think that's just lag. As Blaze is actually dropping back. So Ozone is looking all around the outsides. Is he gonna be able to? Oh, that's a terrible camera. Is he gonna hang around the outside? Yes, he will. And no, never mind. Para stays ahead. And Twig. Yep. So definitely Ozone is looking down the inside, decides to back out. He's definitely overtaking Para this straight. This is for P2, both have the same amount of penalties. Is Zero gonna overtake Para into this straight? He's thinking about it. Oh, and he barely manages. And he's thinking about it again. He's all over Para. A little bump right there. Para goes into a wall, but no major damage. Oh, it's very close. I think Para is gonna. Yeah, and you can. Oh, and he touched the back. Para is off. Para is off. And he cut the corner. Oh my god. Oh, 10-second time penalty. So that. My god. Oh, and that's some angry wheel banging right there. Oh, that's so. Oh, so Ozone has front. No! Oh my god! What did Para do? No, that's no. You can't. He did a Wentink. He did a Wentink, and he did a Wentink in Monaco. You can't be doing that, man. You can't be doing that. No. You can't be doing that,
and while
Para.
all that happens, Q-Tip comes through. The final corner. You
can't be doing that, man. And Q-Tip goes into the last corner. Q-Tip is the winner of the Singapore Grand Prix. Blazed. Oh, and Joe is into P2, and Eldur is into P3. Oh my God! What a finish! And Blazed dropped down to P4. What a finish, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for the voice cracks. I'm fucking excited. My God, Twig is up into P5. God, Ozone left the party, I mean the chat. I think he's done with this league. What happened? My God, I'm sorry, I'm so end for the bad shit. Fuck. Alright. Oh, what a finish! What a finish! Yep, he does. What happened at the end? Yo, alright, so let me understand. Ozone hit the rear end of Pera. Pera cut the corner. Ozone went back. Then Pera gave up on life and rear-ended him and took him out of the race. So he did what Wentic did in Monaco. You do not want. You're not supposed. So that's. Alright, so we're still gonna stay live.
Respect this car, and hopefully they can respect yours truly. Hopefully we can be the next dream team.
Alright. Well. That's pretty much it. Thank you for your time, Q-Tip. Another great result. You're looking strong in the championship, and yeah, that's it. Thank you. Alright. Now we go on to possibly one of the drivers of the day, Eldude 10, managing to get a podium with a Williams. Anything you want to say?
Quite lucky.
Yeah.
I mean, the start of the race was absolutely horrible for me.
Yep.
Because I lost my wing about 3 times at the start.
And
then the safety cars actually gave me another chance every single time. And managed to clinch 3rd place. I don't know how, but I did.
How did you feel? What was your reaction when you saw Para take out Ozone after slight contact? I mean, he did
I
a
was so
Wentink.
confused.
He did a Wentink right there. That's you're not supposed to do that, and I was surprised myself. But like, what were you thinking?
I don't know, I was just confused on what positions I was in. I was like, why is he like in the barricade? I didn't really see what happened.
Yeah, so what happened is I think Ozone tapped the rear of Para. He spun, hit the wall. He cut the entire corner right before the last straight, right after the hairpin. Then Para dive bombed Ozone and put him into the wall. And yeah, I think it's just a rage moment. So yeah, that's a P3 for Williams. Of course, you've not had a lot of good races, but this one is definitely gonna be a very good one, and you're gonna be proud of it. Are you
Yeah,
hoping to get
especially-
very similar results next race, or what are you hoping for?
Yeah, well, yeah, let's hope so. I mean, last race, I didn't even get in. The game wouldn't let me in. So, you know, I was just lucky to even race today.
All right. Well, that's pretty much it. Thank you for your time, Eldun. Now we move on in towards Twig. Very, I think, contrasting race. You had a drive-through which you thought you could serve under a safety car and you didn't, and it put you for soft tires and it ruined your race. But then the safety car at the end completely saved you, and you managed to snatch P5. Anything you want to say or opinions about the race?
I personally, I didn't even know what I got the drive-through for. I was really confused. But in the end, I got a P5. I want to say sorry to Eldu if I possibly didn't leave him enough room going into the left-hander before the quick left-right. I felt I left a car whip and it wasn't really an overtaking spot, but no, it was just penalties and a few mistakes and not a great race, but I'll take 10 points. I'll take 10 points.
You will. Alright, so after Abu Dhabi, you seem to get your act together and you've got way less penalties. You've upped your consistency a lot. Are you hoping for higher scoring positions or even a podium possibly next race, or?
I won't go as far as the podium just yet. I need to just keep the penalties low. Today they were too high again.
Okay.
So that's what I'll be focusing on next week, just getting
Consistency.
out of my racing.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's pretty much it. You had a very good race, P5, and now we move on to the center point, pretty much after, well, second center point after what Para did, but Fishy, what happened? Tell us what happened, man. What went on?
I've tried to forget it, but yeah, basically it said I sped on the ABS and I decided to drive through even though I didn't.
Yeah, but you gave up, and instead of letting your AI drive towards the finish, you took control and slammed your car into the wall. If you would have kept it, you could have gotten at least some points in the championship. Unless you don't count AI finishes, but why did you decide to give up? You could have kept on pushing, and there was a safety car at the end. I don't know why it was caused. I think Twig hit the wall. I'm not very sure, but no, that wasn't you. I don't know where the safety car came out then, but yeah, the safety car at the end. If you would have kept in the race, you were looking good for a high finishing scoring. Do you regret DNFing anything? What's going?
Not really. It kind of just motivates me to do better next week, so I'm just hoping to come back next week and
Well.
another race for it.
Okay. This season has been very unlucky for you. Abu Dhabi, now Singapore. Do you hope this bad luck will end anytime soon, or? Well, Göttingen and yeah. Well, yeah, that's right. And then one last question. Out of your driving, what are you gonna do about the incidents in between Ozone and Para? I got everything on stream. If you want, you can review it right there. But I do think Ozone deserves to stay here, and Para should be permanently banned. But yeah, anything you want to say in respect about that very immature incident?
As you know, he's got to say he's involved, but we'll discuss that and see what has to happen.
Okay, well, that's it. Thank you for your time. Alright, well, that is the Singapore Grand Prix over and done with. I will see you guys back in the next round of FARL. Have a good one.